Okay. I think I am live. Alright. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another Thursday stream. We are back in Minecraft. Hopefully, I'll be able to get through some more stuff here tonight for you guys. With that being said, please consider like, comment, if you're on YouTube watching this at a later date, please consider like, comment, and subscribing. If you're watching this here live, here on Twitch here tonight, or later, it doesn't matter. Please consider following and or subscribing. Be greatly appreciated. And if you are in need of an NGE supplement, please go ahead and check my friends out at w.gg and use code Reaper92 at checkout for 10% off your order. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into some lovely crafting and mining here in Minecraft. Alright, let's see. I believe last time we were here, I know last week I switched things up and did double dose of Disney Dreamlight, but I did do in the interim. I did figure things out. It's me, Havana. Appreciate the follow. I did figure out how to get the silicone to start working. Evidently, what I didn't do was hook up power to the pump to be able to feed it into everything. So now we should have a steady flow of silicone. Well, we do. That's just part of what's coming in. But what I did between last time and this time, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? I did go ahead and change things up a little bit, added a little extra storage just so this didn't cause too much overflow, and we do have abundance of the material we need. But what's it called? That's good. I don't have a camera now. Jeez. Hey Timber, how you doing, bud? Jeez, my brain just went blank. I do apologize if I started tripping over my words. Like I said, I did figure that out to where that's not working. I didn't do much cleanup or organization on different things. I did add another battery, and I did add a secondary chest to fill this machine, the steel foundry. Oh, somebody's asking you a question there, Timber. Oh, what's going on? What happened that you had to cancel? Everything all good? Okay. We are we're gonna do some more with that with machines. I do have another add-on that I did add thanks to our good buddy Raven, which I'll try to get into a little bit tonight if I can. That being, not messing up on opening gates. We have this lovely NPC right here, known as an owl guide. And basically, the add-on she's a part of is owls, I want to say. Okay. All right, brother. Well, you gotta take your time when you can, if you need to. Don't need to rush everything. But let's see. Can I see what add-ons I have available? Let's see. Settings. Nope. Active. That's just the resource pack. Nope. What was the name of it? Because I want to make sure you guys get the right one. Okay. Alright, my packs. These aren't the ones that are active. These are other add-ons I do have. BO7 beta. I don't know what that is.
Hey.
One second. Oh, Black Ops 7 beta. No, I haven't tried it. Not yet. I don't know if that's something I will check out. About if it all depends if I can get the guys together and check that game out. Uh, but yes, that add-on is. I wanted to say the add-on name for the Owl Guide is just Owls. If it's not, I will put it in the description of the actual YouTube video later, so you know which add-ons I'm exactly running. But first, we need to come up here and grab at least a stack of steel ingots. And so we can make our next machine for that floor while avoiding any mobs here. I did torch up the place a bit just so that nothing spawns directly in front of the base, but who knows, things could still spawn. I'm coming to the end of my second year of streaming. No, like I said, this is my coming to the end of the second year of streaming here. It'll be a full year come December. Yeah, it's been fun. I've enjoyed streaming. That's a tad bit annoying to hear that constantly. How'd you know? Okay, Timber is one of my buddies that I stream with. I've known him for 10 plus years now. He's a good friend of mine. He's a really good guy. Check his streams out when he streams. I believe he said he'll try to stream tomorrow night. If not, me and him will definitely be streaming this coming Saturday. So yeah, check him and the rest of the team out when you can, when they do go live. Their socials are linked in my description, so go ahead and check those out when you are done here, or if you want to check them out early. Hey, Weeping Angel, how you doing? Appreciate you dropping in too. My brain is scattered here. Yeah, he's a pain in my neck at times, but he's a good guy. What do I need to make the bronze foundry, I think it was called. Let's see. Bronze foundry, yep, okay. I need steel ingots, a blast furnace, and a power cable, which I just need to go into, not that chest, but this chest, again, get my power cable. Oh, I'm just gonna grab all the power cables. Now I need, go ahead and grab some of these. Thanks, appreciate it there, Angel. What am I doing? There we go. You and I still have, I believe you asked me at one point you wanted to join in a future Minecraft stream. We'll get talking about that another time.
Oh.
But, that's him. He's the one who made his Twitch logo there. Oh, that's nice. I like how you did his artwork. It's really good.
Hey.
Knowledgeable fence. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll figure that out. Why am I such a scatterbrain? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Right now, I start new Stardew Valley run. Oh, that's cool, Angel. That was another game I quite enjoyed. I hope you had fun with that. How'd you do that? That game's pretty simple and easy
Hey.
if you don't choose the wrong map, that is. Oh, yeah, that could screw up a run. But you should be able to handle it. You've played harder mod packs for Minecraft, so. Oof. Yeah, that's a bit of a tricky one. The four corners one that does put a bit of a damper on
Hey.
your run a little bit. I will be moving that um, owl guide at some point during the stream. Uh, yeah, you'll figure it out. It's not that difficult a game to understand. It's quite enjoyable when you actually get into it. Uh, cables, electric fence power connector. Okay, that's still the advanced machinery. Um, that's what I'm looking for. That's how I make cables. Dried kelp around a copper ingot. Okay. I am currently working toward making a copper foundry, which should not copper, bronze foundry, which should get us into the next bit of tech on that lineup, which should get us into the quarry eventually. But for right now, I am trying to figure out the best course of action when it comes to my kelp situation.
Hey.
Did I, by any chance? No, I did not. Damn it. I didn't make up the kelp like I wanted to. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn these into blocks just to get them squared away. I am slowly but surely working on a lot of different farms, Angel. It's going to take me a bit of time to do so. I know there is one that is a pretty decent one, but in order for me to make it, I need access to certain materials that I currently do not have. But I don't know if I'll get to making it this stream or next, but it will be done. for right now, I'm just going to harvest it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, but hopefully I can get something going, and I'm not just here waffling for the full 3 hours, because that wouldn't be entertaining to anybody. Okay. That should be enough kelp. Should be, is the operative word. But we shall soon see. That's another thing I need to start setting up is the Tinker's side of things as well. I know I've been promising you guys that for a couple streams now, but I will try to get to it maybe tonight. Hopefully. Let's go ahead and load that into there. And because we're getting coal by the boatload, I'm gonna start cooking with coal for right now. Stick these in here for the moment. Hello, wolfies. Yes, I have 2 wolves now. I know a couple streams ago I didn't have them. You didn't make it this time, Steel, so there's no parkour. I'm not doing base parkour because, God, that's gonna be annoying. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Once I get 8, I should be able to make more copper wiring. Not copper wiring, but power cable. And then I should be good there. Like you jump. Yeah. Here's your jumpy. You like the other thing. Core is not one of them. Hell, you saw me during that uh, parkour map that you not that, but the thing you made for our tournament stream there. I did not do well during that. Alright, let's go hook this up to our power system. And get this rocket. Oh wait, I didn't make something else. God darn it. Oh, chickens are laying eggs like crazy underneath my staircase. Let's see. Did I? No, I don't think I did. I didn't make a second. Oh, I did make a second thing. Alright, what do I need? A dispenser and redstone, hopper and redstone. Okay. Those should be easy to make. No. Grab that, turn that into planks, then sticks. I should have some string. There it is. Well, actually, I have a bow here. I don't need to make bow. Okay, that works perfectly. I just okay. Hopefully, I caught that in time for you folks. It should be back. Yep, there we go. I don't know what happened there, but my stream cut out for a brief second. As you can see, we do have the copper update beans. I have copper in my inventory. What am I missing? I have the bow, I have the stone. Oh, there's the dispenser. That's a dropper dispenser. Okay. Slowly but surely we're getting there. We are getting there.
Hey!
Actually, I need to make another one of these. I think, let's see. Which one do I need two of? Moves items from containers into pipes. Okay. So I need two of these. So I need two hoppers. Which means I need two more redstone. Okay. Do I have more? Yeah, I do. Good. Good. Let's go ahead and grab 10 of these. Make up our two hoppers. And we should be able to make one of these and two of these. Now what these are item pipe emptier and item pipe filler. Which means, like you saw the actual building there, it takes things to and from the machine. Uh, should that be enough?
Hey!
Okay, let's see. Yep, 3 chests. Alright, now let's head upstairs, sleep for a minute, so we can get back to our warehouse and build up some more machines.
Hey!
Just went all the wrong way. Okay. Hopefully, this should be all we need. I probably will eventually, between streams, make things a little nicer looking. But for now, this is just to show what these things, this add-on is for. Hopefully I'm not making a huge mistake putting that close. I think I'm gonna move it over one because I think that's just a little bit too close. Yeah, the War Machines, yeah, not War Machines. Advanced Machines add-on is a good add-on to use. I'm enjoying it. It does add a little extra to a Minecraft world, so it's not just the same old where it's build this house, build that house, build that farm, build this farm. Lift this into place, put that where it belongs. It's a little bit different. And we stick this machine right here. And we take our cabling and run it like so. Eventually I will make it to where everything runs underground. But for right now, this is the best I can do. Alright, let's see. What does this take? Gold and copper. Just not when a creeper's blowing up everything. Yeah, you weren't here for the last stream there, Angel. But that staircase you saw me use to get in and out of the house, let's just say a creeper decided to say hi out of nowhere and blew it up. Pissed me off. To no end. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take all this copper and whatever gold I have here. Yeah. It was not fun. I know Timber was probably snickering the entire time that it happened to me, but because he's that kind of guy. Jokes, of course. Yeah, partially. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and edit filter, apply held item. And we're going to do that to all these filters because this chest is not going to be anything but for copper. And we are going to go to the bottom and hit whitelist. So we go ahead and throw these in here and they will start being pulled from the chest and loaded into the machine. Now we're going to do the same thing with the gold, so that it too gets pulled out. The reason why I'm setting all of these to the same thing is because if I don't, it starts to bring other stuff back from the pipe back into the chest. So we don't want that. We want the copper to stay in the copper chest, gold to stay in the gold chest. And now once that has loaded the gold into here, it should start producing bronze ingots. Once it fills that is. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove what's there so we can edit filter, apply held. To all these. And go ahead and whitelist it. So now it should start pulling those ingots out and placing them here in this chest. Maybe I don't need... That's just doing it automatically. Huh. Let's try breaking this and replacing it. Yeah, I don't understand why that's not working like it should. Oh, there we go. Now it's going. Okay. Now, what else can we make that should be a bit more power efficient? Let's see. Wind turbine. We need iron bars, iron ingots, and cable. And that will... Which stuff? Mystical Alpha. Oh, this is the Owls add-on. Which we need to find ourselves some owls in order to do anything with that. But we'll focus on our power generation here for the time being. You know, I have yet to see one. I've only seen it in the like description of the add-on. I haven't actually seen it for myself in the world yet. What am I doing? Sorry for being a scatterbrain. Okay, got a little more gold here that we can add up here. Oh, not sticks. Damn it. There we go. Yeah. Need to go make our iron bars so we can make a turbine, a wind turbine. Because I want to eventually get the quarry up and running, because that will get us diamonds and all that if there is any in the area. Which I can also start working on the power source for running the quarry as well. What am I looking for? Ah, there we are. Take a couple blocks of there. Oh, close that out. Turn those back to ingots. And we'll make ourselves... How many do we get per? You know, that should be enough. Yeah, because we can make ourselves 6 turbines. You don't say, Wolfie. Which, I'm still waiting on names. I haven't seen a name I like in the comments yet. So if you want to leave a name for the wolves, you can either leave it here or up on YouTube when the video is live, or on any other video that I have up on my channel to leave a name for those lovely wolves there. I think. Let's go get some dirt as well. So we're not cramming these into one spot. That is almost. It's probably best that I don't do anything like that. And hopefully you guys are here back with me. I do not know what's going on with my internet connection tonight. I don't know why I'm dropping like I am. Hopefully it levels out. I know it's not a thing on Twitch's side where I am like out of space for content because I'm not at their max storage limit yet. But hopefully it should settle. Let's see. Bring this out to here. Make it a nice, even, flat surface. So we can place our turbines down. Okay. That should be good enough. We'll stick this one like so. Yep, there it's already active. I think they need to be at least that far from each other. Let's see. No, maybe a little further. Yep, a little further. So that's how many blocks apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks apart. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7 blocks apart. 6 blocks in between. You can do simple math, Reaper. Now this part, it doesn't matter, but just so I can walk between them, I'm gonna stick that one there. That one there. And that one there. Now, we just gotta run cabling, connecting them to our battery packs up above. And I will connect these up as well once I get more cable. Okay. I can bring my bread back down so I actually have food. Oh boy. As you can see, I flattened out some of the area and got rid of the grass that was here, just so that I can start future farms and everything that I need. Including this section over here. Looks like wolves got to some sheep there.
Hey.
What was I doing? Oh, right. Cabling. That's right. That's right. Rabbits. Go grab another block. Because I used copper that was there to do something else. Cable. There it is. We're going to go ahead and make all 48 cable.
Hey.
Because we are going to need it. Now, I am going to attempt to make her a base outside of our house there. I'm not good with organics. The house that you see I built there is my basic level of comprehension of building when it comes to this type of stuff. So, yeah. Please don't judge me too harshly when it comes to my building. I am not an expert builder. I build how I can, when I can, and novicely. I didn't put that high. So what I'm gonna do is run the cable from there. You're an excellent builder, Angel. I've seen some of your builds. You did an awesome job with your builds too. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. Then again, this is a game of crafting and building to how you would want your house and your world to look. It's not meant for everybody's to have the same ideal building style. That does tend to happen. Creepers are creepers, after all. Now, that should have increased our... Yeah. I'm sure certain somebody here in the chat would know about blowing up people's bases with TNT. Timber. He calls them fail safes. Alright, those are good. Going. I do apologize, folks, if I'm not 100% with it. I'm a little I wanted to watch my game once, and my base was gone. And that's your mistake. You let him watch the base. Um, my brain is not fully on today. I do apologize. I'm trying my best here. Um, the wheat fields are looking good. I probably could set up an auto thing with the machines that we got, but that'll probably be another time.
Hey.
You know what? I don't have much in the way of oak, and I
Hey.
pretty much want to build with oak here in this area. So while those are chugging away with
Hey.
building things for us, uh, I'm gonna go ahead and empty what I can from my inventory. Excuse me, and I will start collecting some resources to build that lovely NPC upstairs, a home so they're not here sitting in our base. Can I sleep or is it not going to let me? It's not going to let me because it's not a thunderstorm and it's not night. Okay, here we go. Close the gate, thank you. And the one thing that's going to make this job a hell of a lot easier, I know we added last Minecraft stream, which was the Tree Capitator add-on, which is wonderful. It makes things a hell of a lot easier, especially when it comes to falling trees. The only thing it doesn't allow us to collect is leaves, which I'll probably have to get shears or something to do uh, in a bit. That is something I'll have to try to take down with shears, thankfully. There we go. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, and it's gone. Almost like magic. Hopefully we don't run into any unwanted guests here while I'm harvesting wood, such as creepers or skeletons or zombies, because those guys are annoying. And no. You know what? I think I will place this one back just so they're together still. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so if those guys are spawning, it must be dark enough for zombies in the light to spawn. So let's head back to base real quick and get some sleep to get rid of this unsightly abominations. Then again, drowned are annoying because they do tend to still spawn even in the day because they are an underwater aggressive mob. And my base is surrounded by water. Alright. Let's get eat so that I'm not sitting here about to pass out or die. Okay. Actually, there's no creepers about. But we'll go ahead and collect this mutton and all over here so it doesn't go to waste. Which we should never waste anything. Hmm. maybe if I level this section out, I can make her little house back here. Yeah, that should be good. If I bring this down a level, and then bring this up a level on my, go 2 levels down. Good down 2 levels, bring that up a level or 2. We should have a good spot for the base, that NPC there. I don't want to just call her an NPC because that's what she is, but she doesn't exactly have a name. So we're referring to as that. Or we can refer to her as the Owl Guide for now. Let's see. That, and this also eliminates an area where mobs will be an annoyance. Yes, while I'm building the tree, it will cause them to spawn in an annoying area, but we should be able to handle that eventually. Alright, let's grab some more dirt. And for the time being, I'll get everything that's not dirt out of my inventory. I wish the add-on that's basically like an advanced food add-on worked with the ads that I have right now. But unfortunately, it does not work with the add-ons I have currently going. It might just be a bug that the add-on has, but who knows? Hopefully that's the case, and it's not a case of my system just doesn't want the two to be together. Because in that add-on, it allows for a lot more crops and all to be available, and it creates heartier meals and everything that will allow us to go a lot longer without eating. But alas, that is not the current case. I think it's similar to the Pam's Harvest Craft mod pack for PC, but I don't quite remember what the one for PlayStation is called. But it's still in that same wheelhouse of like Pam's Harvest Craft. Why are you doing it this way? That was idiotic of me. Okay. Yeah, I need to grab more dirt. Oh boy. I misjudged the amount. Then again, I'll take that level down and it should give me enough dirt to fill this in. There's a method to the madness. Hopefully. Yeah, on the side. There's definitely a method to the madness. We'll go right here. And I will eventually even that out so it's not as rough looking when it comes to that section. It looks like I'm about to need to invest in some better tools. Oh boy. Unfortunately, I have not found diamonds yet. Then again, I haven't really gone mining for them. Shit, poopy. Um, you know what? I think it's time we start investing into Tinkers. What's he selling? Okay, he's selling the grout for 2 emeralds a pop. Let's go grab some of our emeralds and buy some grout. We'll grab 4 blocks of emeralds because we're going to need
Oh.
a good chunk of grout to get us started. Let's see. We'll buy up what he'll allow us to buy. Okay, that's 2 stacks and 16. Now, what do I do with the grout? It's been a while since I've touched Tinker's Construct, like the baseline stuff. Um, so give me a few moments.
Oh.
Let's see.
Hey.
Tinker's. No, Tinker Station. That's not what we're looking for. Um. What is the type of brick? What? Let's not get off track. Let's not get off track. Let's just make another baseline tool for now. Because that hay is getting on my nerve and I don't want it to be an annoyance for the rest of the stream. So we'll do what we can right now with this stuff. Stick the grout up there for now. I think it might be a case of we have to smelt the grout in order to make the block I'm looking for. You know what? While I'm doing this, I'm going to set it to smelt so that if that's the case, we have it going. So I'd like to get that built this stream as well. I know I'm probably taking on too many projects at once, but I am not one track minded when it comes to this stuff. When it comes to anything, I try to do too much in a small amount of time.
Hey.
Yes. All right, this last little bit of grout will go there. All right. Back to digging. I know you guys don't like to see terraforming every stream, but that's part of this game. Is it's going to involve a lot of terraforming, a lot of readjusting to the build space so that I can actually build what I'm trying to do. It is unfortunate, but it is called Minecraft for a reason. You mine, you craft, you have fun. Maybe cry a little bit when your base gets blown up by a mob. Especially when you work so hard on. Okay. This should be back here. I don't know why that came out. Alright, looks like we're getting into nightfall yet again. That is another thing that's kind of irritating is the day-night cycle for the game. Is it goes through day a hell of a lot quicker than it does night. It's almost on like that annoying level of like with 7 days where the night persists long, but the difference between that and this is you can actually sleep the night away. Yes, it takes time away from your building, but um, it's at least better than trying to build in the night while also being attacked by every single mob or zombie in the other game's case. Which we will be, I believe we should be going back into 7 days this coming Saturday. It all depends on uh, scheduling with Timber and all, or if the other guys want to join us for something. But at least this for right now, until we say otherwise on our socials, this coming Saturday we'll be back in 7 days. So come out and join us on that, and you can even add to our pain by going by spending channel points to either help us or hinder us. It's your decision. We hope you choose to help us, not hinder us. But if you want to see us suffer a little bit, go ahead. It's all part of. You do both. Oh, I know, Angel. I've seen uh, what you did in the last few streams to Timber. If only the other guys would join us, they'd have fun getting jump scared out of nowhere by you. But the guys have their own plans and all they want to do. Cryo, I know he's got his schedule busy right now. Like his schedule's busy at the moment. So we do what we do when we can. Try to provide the best content for you lovely people. And hopefully we're succeeding at that job. Uh, Sorry if I go quiet, but I'm trying to calculate some stuff out in my head as well while I'm building this or deconstructing this hill. I want it to look perfect and be spacious enough to where we could possibly house the owls with her, if that should be the case. Let's see. Okay. How big of a tree should I make? I know it's going to be wider than it is tall, but we'll see. Okay. How's everybody's day going? If you're here in the chat there, hope you guys are having a great day. That's good. Let's see. We're gonna nerd. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna nerd pull up. Gonna pull up a little bit just to look at the space we got. All right. That should be big enough. Um, Maybe I could place it in the center there. All right, and maybe start the first block. Sorry for doing that in your ears, folks. After almost get robbed by a bunch of toddlers. Ah, okay. How the hell did that happen? You know what? I don't think you want to do that on stream there. Um, we'll talk later about that. It's all good. Yeah, I don't want you to put your personal information out there. It's not a big worry. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6, 7. Yeah, 7 should do it. And then we'll do 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Okay, I need to get more wood in order to see how this looks. We'll see. Hold on. Hold your horses. I'm going to get more wood. Yeah, I should probably cover that over a little bit, just so I don't feel like I'm gonna walk off into a pit of despair. 'Cause if I fall down there, I am going to be pissed. Why is this one still floating? Okay. Is that the only log holding this one up? It appears so. I did not expect to be leaving UFOs, but evidently I did. Except in this case, it's trees instead of objects. And then again, one could argue a tree is an object. Uh, there we go. Those should start decaying and allowing more trees to grow in their stead. Alrighty. I still have yet to build the villager house. I got a lot of projects I promised you guys, but I'm slowly whittling them down. Great job, Reaper. Placing a log back when you wanted to place sapling. Let's go ahead and swap these two so I don't do that again. Because that was just stupid of me. Not wanting to make it too big because I don't want it to take up too much of my space there. And then again, it could probably make it a decent sized area so that, like I said, I can house not only that owl lady there, but um, the owls themselves want to bring them back. Yeah. I was itching a little bit, so I couldn't quite move properly because my finger was in my eye. I know too much information that you don't want to know about. Okay then. Oh man. Eh, I don't have any bones for you, Wolfie. I do apologize. I'm not gonna have another wolf just sitting at the base doing nothing, lingering about. Oh, come on. Eyes tearing up something terrible. I don't need that to happen right now. God damn it. Hello, sheepies. Be careful, there's a wolf on the loose. Let's get home before Zombie decides to make a meal out of us. Hmm. Okay. There's a tire squeal I was hearing. What the hell was that? Oh well, guide.
Hey!
Hi. Bye. Let's actually eat something before I go out there, because I'm damaging myself and not getting health.
Oh.
Yeah, oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we left off at the second. Yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that should be big enough of a tree to house our friend here. I'll try to make it look as natural as possible. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like a what? What? Is was that you saying you're leaving there, Angel, or? Okay, thanks for dropping by the stream, Angel. See you later. Have a good night. Uh, that happens. Later. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Right. This should be no. I think we're gonna go. Hmm, how do I want to do this? Well, I'll figure out door after. That's at least where the door is gonna go. Um, for right now, let's see how high we're gonna go with it. This is what 4 blocks tall. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe you can go 3 more. Just so I can staircase up to that. Alright, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see, how does that look? Yeah, that should be good. That should be high enough. Alright, well, let's get to chopping trees then. There's some oak trees I see back. Not too far. Let's just go back to where we were, the birch forest area that we had that had oak trees, and go from there. You know what, let's check in and see how much bronze we have at the moment. Okay, we have 4 stacks and 25. What are we out of? Copper. Are you making a full tree or just a stump? I think I'm gonna go full tree to be able to house not only um, the owl guide, but the the owls themselves when I bring them back. I don't know how many different types of owls there's gonna be. Um, this is a brand new add-on. Like I said, Raven recommended it to me to try out, so I figured why not try it out on stream. Let me see if I can find the guidebook. It's Tree Capitator. I should make a storage box just for the books,
Hey!
just so I'm not. I think the only thing I have that has pertains to this is the guide. Tame owls. There are 9 different breeds of owl. You can find 3 of them by visiting. Sounds like it sounds like a great project. It's gonna be. It's gonna be an intense one for sure. I gotta collect a lot of wood and leaves. I'm at least gonna start it here tonight, so I can at least move her into there. Um, but I'll do some more collection of materials between streams, just so I can actually build it properly and not bore you guys. I might do as much as I can build wise tonight, though. There are 9 different breeds of owl. You can find 3 of them by visiting warm, cold, and temperate biomes. The rest have to be crossbred. Tame them with raw rabbit if you can. Make equipment for them. For them, they can do all kinds of useful things. Uh, can't wait to get the hey hey girl out. LOL. Me too. With the right equipment, they can brew potions, fletch arrows, enchant books, and even bottle your experience. Owls can fight for you, heal you and your owl friends, turn ores into experience, and more. Find all the equipment in the owl crafting guide. Okay. Alright, so we would have to get rabbits anyway in order to tame owls anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and get building, and then we'll work also on getting tinkers going a bit as well. Hey, hey, hey. I should also build a bridge at some point to get to and from here. But that is a project for yet another time. One project at a time is what I need to focus on. Because if I focus on too many, I'm going to go insane. Insane to the membrane. Insane, insane. Let's see. I'm trying to replant it as soon as they pick it up. I know it's a stark contrast to what I'm doing over in the 7 days playthrough that we're doing, but it is a lot more preferable to do it here than there, because I really need the wood and stuff here. Yeah, I need it over there too, but it's not as preferable a situation than it is here. Alright, time to fall this big mama jama. There it goes. And look at all this wood. Is there already nightfall already? It is getting there. Alright, let's plant these trees back and let's get back to base. Seems like I just got over here and I'm already tucking tail and heading home. Let's go for the shortest land difference, which is right here. Okay, let's see. She just do a backflip?
Hey!
Yeah, I know, Wolves. She's gonna be going soon. Alright, let's get down to business. Okay. Ah. See, that's what happens when I start going a little too quick with the build placement. Yeah, for real. As I start getting a little too, I go a little too quick, it places blocks the way I don't want them. I hate that. Next you'll be doing parkour. Go back to your comment there, Stardew Queen. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. I know I'm not talking as much, but I'm trying not to fall off of here. I do apologize if it makes for boring content, but like I said, I am trying to keep things straight when it comes to how things are placed, and hopefully not fall off and have to restart things, which I'm already going to have to do because of the fact I am out of wood. I'm going to take this dirt here. We are going to do this little bit of a job. Can I reach? We're going to do this here. Hold on. Place it one block below each of these so that I can make a descending staircase and ascending staircase to get to each of these floors. That would have been a parkour situation, but I'm not that hardcore parkour. There we go. Alright, so I can get up to those levels now when I get more wood. Just to prevent any mob spawnings, let's go ahead and torch it up in here just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. There we go. Now she's laughing at me from up there. You know what? Let's check on our smeltables there. And I get yet another egg. Eventually I will move them from underneath the staircase. She's just a little... Well, touched. I guess. Possibly. You okay up there, crazy lady? Blocks. Not blocks, but that's what it was. Seared brick. There we go. Simple. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and make a few of these.
Hey.
You don't have to say hey every 2 minutes there. It tends to get annoying.
Hey.
She's gonna drive me to drink.
Oh.
Do I have any more sand? Yes, I know, Wolf. I'm trying to find it. It's not in that one. It's not in that one. Oh, Jesus Christmas. If it had teeth, it would have bit me. Okay. I know I'm gonna need one of these, one of these. Those are the casting table and casting bench. What else do I need as far as... I'm also gonna need the damn yeah. None of these things. That's not what I'm looking for. Got the parch chest. Alright, seared glass block. No. It's not what I'm looking for either. Ah, sear drain, melter, and tank. Alright, so this I need, for the drain, I need 2 copper ingots. For the melter, I need a furnace and a seared glass. And for the tank, I need glass. Okay, what's this? Modifier template. Main ingredient for crafting modifiers, Tinker's Conch. Okay. And that's another for daggers, swords, and cleavers. Okay. So let me grab 2 pieces of copper, which I just saw right here. That'll get us our melter, or no, our drain rather. The melter doesn't sound. That doesn't sound right. It might be right. Let's see. Sear glass. Alright, we're gonna make ourselves a tank, seared glass. What else do I need for the melter? Oh, furnace. Okay, let's make ourselves a furnace, and then the melter, and then whatever we have left, and that will turn into brick. Okay, let's put these up here. And bring these down here. I'll need that there. Alright, let's bring these over to the... Damn it, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay. Just duplicated that out of nowhere. That's weird. That was not supposed to happen by any means. You know what, we'll use this section down here as our smeltery area. Just why not? What's the harm in using this area for the smeltery? Except I don't want that to be open too much. Okay. Oh, there's only 1 piece of iron there. Oh, there's the rest of it. It's just moved to the other side. Okay. Weird. There goes that pick. Get these. Oh, what we'll do is open this up just enough to get the smeltery place down, and then I'll go from there. Our arch nemesis returns. Okay. Why must you mess with me so? As long as I don't look at him, I should be fine. That's why I messed up last time, was I looked at him. Okay, let's see. How wide is this? 2, 3, 4. We'll go one more. Okay, I should put a hole in my floor, which is great. But I can easily fix that in just a moment. Alright. Not that. We can actually fill this back in now too, for now. Because, like I said, I might eventually clean this up, make it look nicer than it is. Fill this in so I don't fall down the hole. Alright, back this up one. Alright. Actually, we need to shift over one more, so I have space to walk past it on this side. Okay, so we actually gotta go 2 more blocks on that side here. Alrighty then. Fantastic. My math skills are impeccable tonight. That sounded like an owl. Could be wrong, but it sounded like there was an owl nearby. Let's put these in here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, no, that's, okay, that's exactly what I thought it was. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll make a little recess here. Stick that in there. basically what this is it's to set up for the smeltery. But what we need is not here. Okay. Is he gonna do the same thing with these blocks if I break them like this? No. Okay. What we need is the controller for that. That's it. Didn't realize it was night. Okay. To bed we go. Close the gate, thank you. Alright, sleep. What will it take to make the controller? Click on that, there we go. Seer Dream. Huh.
Hey.
This will tell us what we need. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a book. Which I believe there should be some in one of these bags. Bundles, whatever you want to call them.
Hey.
Okay. Make one of those. And let's open this up. Huh. Okay. I went too fast. Let's try that again. Okay. Fill a casting basin with seared brick. Next, pour molten copper from a bucket onto the seared brick block. Let the copper cool completely. Once cooled, the seared brick block will transform into a smelter controller. Okay, so that's what we need, is the smelter controller.
Hey.
And that will get us into all that loveliness. Alright, let's put this up here for now. That. Alright. Grab a bucket. Now I have one here. Put that up there. And we'll grab ourselves one of these. Let's head over to our smeltery area. I gotta put this in my offhand instead. Ay. It's all coming back to me, chat. It's all coming back to me. We'll stick this right here. Place that in there. Then we'll come over to this lovely device. Grab out our coal and our copper. Fill that with the coal. Fill the top with copper. bucket that out. Pour that onto our seared brick. And voila, we have our smeltery controller. And it wants us to continue building what we got already placed. But in order to do that, I need more seared brick. And in order to get more seared brick, I need to make more grout, or I can purchase it from our wandering trader. Let's see, do I have any emeralds up here? Yes, I do. Okay, but I don't have enough space. So we'll throw that in there for now. And that. Let's grab this out. My inventory is atrocious. Let's see. Oh, there. Oh, that's really wandering trader. Not the trader we're looking for. Let's see if we can find one. Last time we saw one, there was one over this way. Let me go ahead and eat before I slow down and stop being able to move. Sorry for doing that in your ears. I do apologize. Okay, I'll get that later. Curiouser and curiouser. Maybe we go check the village area and see if there's one up there. Oh, if only I had rabbit. There's an owl one day tame. It looks like one of the normal rabbits. Not rabbits. Owls. Jesus. Cute. Let's see. Let's see. Because grout takes a bit to make. Well, let's double check and see what it takes to make it. If it's easier to make it than to buy it from the villager, I will. If not, I'll try finding the villager again. Oh, wait. I think our luck just might have changed. Yes, it did. Hello there. Oh, let's buy a good chunk of this stuff right here. And we'll buy a few of these as well. Okay, let's get rid of that because we don't really need it. And what else can we get rid of for now? That. And what? Oh, the heads don't stack? Oh boy. Let's get this back inside then. I think I bought enough from him. So I can put that away for now. Put our stuff away, some stuff away. Let's go grab the stuff that we dropped on the ground out here. Okay. There we go, get all of that too. Let's head up. Put this stuff away.
Hey.
And let's start smelting some grout. Smelting.
Oh.
Don't really need the glass right now.
Oh.
These will take over, and we'll put in the Tinker's area. I'll bring a chest over there to load up that stuff. Let's gotta make ourselves a chest. Two chests. Grab that and that. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a slog fest for that. Let's grab our benches that we want to make too. We don't want a diorite one. Is that even? Okay, so it takes seared brick and all to make that, which we don't need. Let's go parts table, maybe, is what I'm looking for. Ah, that's right. I need to start with this before I can do any of that stuff. Okay. There we go. Grab those. Oh. I'm obviously missing something. Okay, so this is dependent on the wood or whatever you're using to make it. Okay. Don't want that, because I don't want birch. Beans we're mostly going to be using oak. Let's grab some of that. Part builder. Let's go table. Hold on. Stencil table. Let's not waste the log because we already have planks. I feel like I'm part chest. Do we have the part builder? I think we do. We have the part builder. We have the stencil table. What did I just make? Tell me I didn't make something stupid. Probably did. Part chest. Alright, I need another oak plank. What am I missing? Oh. I grabbed it, but I couldn't hold on to it. I made a diorite drawer. God bless it. Okay. That was the stupid I did. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Things are not going the way I want them to tonight. Alright, let's go up here, sleep real quick, and then we'll head over to the area. Oh. Alright, you fantastic for being here. Ow! What did I pick up? Don't really want the arrow, don't really want the bow. I'll take the bow. Okay. Set these up over here, and then we'll head back and get more stuff that we need. You there, and you there. Okay. I used the tables, didn't I? The chest that I made. Okay. Made something I didn't need, apparently. Okay, let's go get more wood. Here, this chest will do. Stick these in here for now. Because, my god, I'm messing up royally. Let's see. How much brick do we have done now? That's a good chunk.
Hey!
Bye. I'm trying to stay away from her as much as I can there, Chad. I know it's probably annoying you by now that you're constantly hearing the hey every time I come in and out of the house. I don't like that that goes up there. Up, down, down. Okay. Once we get these in place, alright, I need more brick. And then once that's done, the smeltery will be done. And then I can actually use that to do some smelting of the ores and all that. all the ones that don't get smelted by those auto smelters that on the basic machine add-on. What am I going upstairs for? Yeah, I have enough for the last 3 that I need. Damn, double clicking. Okay. Now I should be able to do that. There we go. Now all I have to do is add some lava to there. Which we have plenty of lava right here for the taking. Place it into that. Come over here and we'll grab. Let's see, do we have any raw iron? Yeah, we got some raw iron. But basically what you do is you take it, you place it in here. And if I come to this, I can grab a bucket of molten iron. Plunk that in there, and it, from just the 4 ingots we made, 4 things we put in there, we're able to make a full iron block. So basically what the this does is it basically duplicates the iron or any ore that you place in there. And it also allows us, once I can start doing other things real quick, give me 1 sec. I can even, if I wanted to, I can take this and put it back in there, but I have to get more lava first. But, hold on. Let's grab another bucket of lava. Unfortunately, it will not duplicate iron that's already been made into ingots. But, hold on 1 second. I did that stupidly. Oh, Lord. I can't use coal to ignite it either, so let me get the damn iron that's in there back out. I am just messing up tonight. Left, right, and center. Is that enough? No. Why can't I get it back out? Okay. I messed up again somehow. I am just a. I'm not mentally together. Puny smelt it. No, that's not what I need. Bucket, 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 bucket. Grab 2 buckets instead of 1. Try not to pour lava on myself, because that would be bad news bears. Let's see, is there any more molten iron? Not molten iron. Iron that has not been smelted. There's some right there. No, still not enough. Alright. The only way to get that stuff out now, I think, is going to be if I make something else. Give me 1 second. I think it's this that I need. I should have. Yeah, I do. You know what? I'm just going to make this up real quick. Just so I don't have to go up and down them stairs constantly. Okay, place this here. And we'll go ahead and make a couple of these. This is another way to get what you stupidly place in there out. Okay. Okay, there we go. That resets it. So all I have to do now is add that and replace that. And now that should work. Okay. Now, to do what I was actually wanting to do, we're going to go ahead and make up some stencil pieces here. We're going to make one of them. Plus the rod pattern. And we'll make up one of these as well. But we need to empty our inventory just a bit. Okay. Alright, grab that. I need to get some stone, just regular stone. Alrighty. Let's grab a stack of that. Why not? I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. And then we'll head back over. 1 second, folks. I do apologize. I'll just turn my fan off because I think it's a little cool in my office right now. There we go. Come down here, and we go back. Really? I saw you break the damn wheat, you spidery bastard. Yeah, come out here and chase me. Come on, I'm gonna need your string anyway. And you drop an eye. Of course you do. Let's grab 4 string then real quick. Yep.
Hey!
Put that away. Yes, I know, Wolf. I know. Okay. Bring these down here. Go to not that table, but this table. We're gonna make ourselves a stone head and a stone tool rod, and we'll make string binding. You'll see what that's for in just a bit. We are going to take the stone axe head, place it there. Grab ourselves some gold. We might as well grab some coal real quick. Place that in here. Grab out one of our, one of our buckets when it lets me. That was stupid. That. Pour it onto there. And that gives us a axe cast that we can now, I'll place that back in there just to show you. Place it in, and instead of being a one-time use, it allows us to make multiple of that tool. Which I think if I take these, I should. It's not letting me put it in here, is it? What is this even for? I don't get it. I do not get it. But yeah, we'll repeat that with our stone rod. Grab that out, place that in there. It's not really a waste. I'm using it eventually, the Raven. Pour that in there. Now, that's what I missed out on making, was the tool builder. Unless, no, that's the thing. Module. Oh, yeah, that's something else. That's not what we're looking for. A few pieces would have done it. Yeah, but hindsight's 2020. I am blanking seriously, and I don't know why. Part builder. It's not part builder, it's a tool builder, but how do I craft it? It's the stencil table, tinker station. Is that what we need? It's a part builder. Tinker's station. What does that require us to do? Okay, so it's a crafting table, a log, and stencil. Okay. There's our X. Don't go in there, Al, buddy. Don't want you burning up in the lava. Oh, Lord. Need this. I have Tinker's Construct, Tree Capitator, Owls, the one that you recommended, and I also have Basic and Advanced Machinery. And then I have another one that involves trinkets. I can't remember the exact name of it. But that's the basic ones I have right now. Let's go ahead and grab one of these, one of those, and let's head back. Can I leave this little guy? No, I can't. Oh wait, yes I can. Good. Come on now, friend. I'm gonna take you back toward the house. And I'm gonna leave you in there for right now. So this way you're with us constantly. I don't want you leaving. Come on, little friend. Keep you nice and safe in this house. Come on. Alright, we'll remove this chicken egg. Grab ourselves a piece of fence. Place this here. And tie up our owl friend there. I'll see about getting it. I don't know if I'll have to check it out between streams. I should have just made the station one here. Tinker Station, that's what I was looking for. Let's bring this back there. You can, even though you don't, it's not tamed. Because I believe it says you have to feed it rabbit in order to tame it. Then again, you played with this more than I have, so you probably know more. Yeah, okay. So yeah, until I tame it, it it's not gonna be able to be able to mate it. Let's put these in here. I know I'm jumping all over the place with everything I'm doing. Uh, Now this axe. Let's see if it works with Tree Capitator. I know it didn't used to, but if you have meat, you can trade it for rabbit. Huh. Let's see what I got. Because I think I have some mutton, but let's see.
Hey!
You have raw mutton there. Do I have any more raw mutton anywhere?
Hey!
No, not in those. Hmm. Okay, there's 2 more raw mutton there. I have some steak too. Let's see. What does it take to trade with her? Oh, really? You get that many?
Hey!
Huh. Hmm. Interesting. Huh. That's cool. Oh, now we got ourselves an owl friend. Thank you, Raven.
Hey!
You stay there, little buddy. In fact, we're gonna push you
Hey!
over in this quarter. Alright, well, that's good to know. So now if we see any more owls that pop in, we know what to do. Let's see. Now, the feathers and all that come from them. What can we do? Oh, I guess that's what causes them to go. Okay, I did something that I shouldn't have, I'm assuming. Jobs. Going on. Owl. Oh, owl guide. I haven't gotten that far. Okay. Owl crafting guide. Owl feather. Ew. And that is bone and owl feather in order to make spawn egg. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Yeah, I probably should have done a little bit more research into this before starting anything with it, but uh, it is what it is. Battle helmet, witch staff. Okay, well, it's something worth looking into. Um, you rat bastard of a spider. Die. Oh, there's a bone there. I am at a loss. Uh, that's, you know what? That's what I was gonna do. Was the damn. Okay, let's offload some of the, like just this stuff for now. I'll reorganize where it belongs later. Uh, criminy. For right now, everything can just go in here. I don't really need these either. Okay. Let's do oil. Oil pump. It needs an iron pickaxe, fluid pipe, and bronze ingot. Okay. Come up here, grab our, at least a stack of bronze. And let's go back to the house, grab some glass to be able to make glass piping. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but my mind is not stable at the moment. We have to go in here and grab that wheat and all that we saw the spider destroy. Unless it's already despawned. Fantastic. Stop going up there. You don't need to go up there, you idiot. Pipe. Do I need... Do I need something else in order to make it? Ah, I need panes. That's what I need to make it. Okay. 32 should be enough for right now. Alright, I need to go back there and get that. Alright. We'll make 2 of these. Alright, so I need cable and those ingredients. Do I have them here? I do. Good. Good. So I need to make that. And I need to make that. What is this? A water pump. What do we need a water pump for? I don't know. Oh, it's probably for the fountains and all that are part of this add-on. The advanced machinery add-on. You know what? We got it here. We got stuff here. grab these. Grab some more iron. Be good doggies. Make these. Alright. Okay, let's bring this over here. And I think one of these pumps should be enough. One of these things should be enough to pull this. Give us enough power. Let's see, where does the power go in? Alright, put that right here. And then we'll hook it up like so. That's going to start pumping the oil out. I thought I saw something fly overhead. No, it was just the what's it called? The propellers from the turbine. Bring this over like so. I'll place it here in the center for now. Place that like that. Bring this back one. I am screwing up royally. That goes into there. Pull the power from that to put it in there. And then I need to go make a few more tanks. Okay. And now I'm probably going the long way around. It may not get to what I was planning on tonight. Well, then again, I really wasn't planning on much of anything. Okay, and we'll go back there real quick. Okay, apparently I can't do that. Alright, let's go get go to sleep real quick. And then we'll figure that out in the morning. Alright. Now that we got that done. Let's try this again. I've placed them down like so. And then okay, so that's going to start filling that with oil. Those with oil. To be able to use them later for powering a why can't I think? A quarry. But the quarry is something we might not get to tonight. In fact, I don't know what else we are possibly going to get to tonight, if anything else. I'm just going to... yeah. I know this is a short stream here, folks, but I'm just... I'm not mentally with it tonight. I do apologize if it's, like I said, for running so short, or if I'm not doing much of anything for tonight. It was just a lot of, like, I got a lot of things on my mind. And I'm, like, bumming myself out for the stream. It's not the best stream I could do. So I want to say thank you so much for anybody who stopped by tonight to catch the stream live here on Twitch. Appreciate all the follows and or subs here, all the new subs and follows and likes on YouTube side of things. Don't forget to check out the rest of the team. They're a bunch of great guys. Keeps help motivate them to keep making content. Yeah. Jesus, my brain is out of it. Don't forget to check out our friends over at W.GG for any energy supplement you may need. Use code Reaper92 at checkout to get 10% off. Hopefully, I'll provide another a better stream on Saturday where we jump into some 7 Days to Die. Until then, I have been Chaos Reaper92. You guys have a great night. Peace out.